Hello everybody, and welcome back to the family server. Ba-dum-ba. Hello. I still have nothing planned. I've got to figure out a project to do. It's just Flatty Willis Redstone has just been so distracting. But
I'm very distracting. Yes, very distracting I am.
Very awake you are as well.
I was logging into your chat. I'm a loyal viewer.
You are. I do appreciate that. Yeah, so stuff. Do you need more redstone component-y bits? Do you know? I don't... Oh, sorry. Feeding the cat is very important. I will allow you that.
And apparently hiding behind a sea pickle. Do I need what now? Where? Who? Where?
Do you need bits and things and stuff?
Do I need bits? Well, I'm not using bits. You mean like redstone bits?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you already got me everything I asked for last time. I don't have a pilot's license.
I wonder why.
So, for some reason today, the little Litematica information stuff is sticking around on the bottom left hand of my screen.
Oh, yeah. That'll do that sometimes.
I mean, I guess that's fine, but I can't see my microphone behind it.
You can, depending on what it is, you can turn the rendering of that off, but I don't remember how.
That's okay.
I think I might go work on map art, as long as you promise to interrupt me occasionally so that...
Wait, how come I can't see the jukebox placement?
I do not know.
Placement is on. What the heck?
Do you have it in layer mode? You have it in edit schematic. Did you accidentally delete it?
Well, it was here last episode.
Well, turn off edit schematic mode, go into placement mode, because you may have accidentally done something to completely delete your schematic.
There's like a blue box up here.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking. Try goes... I don't even know. Go schematic.
You know, I can just try random things too without you telling me random things to try that you don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Not that I don't enjoy you telling me a bunch of things that won't work until finally we hit something that works.
Well, you know.
But I can do that on my own.
True.
Oh, now the little information's gone. Yeah.
You likely just like turn something off in the rendering of stuff and things, but beyond that, I do not know.
Yeah, Litmatica's gonna be the death of me. It is the silent stream.
I was just thinking that, and then I was like, I want to say something, but I don't want to break the silence to say anything.
It is silent stream.
We're all busy concentrating on our thing, and we have nobody in chat to distract us.
Shame on you for not being here, chat. What are you doing here?
I'm just puttering around map art.
Nice. Ooh, what is a bright orange? What is that?
Bright orange is wrong state.
That's just a wrong block. Weird.
Wrong blocks are usually bright red.
They look purple to me, but
You may
These
have
look
poked.
orange.
You may have poked the configs at some point too and changed the colors.
I have not changed any colors. Oops. Greetings, Llama. So how do I lock this now?
Schematic placement, and then in the upper right-hand corner of the edit schematic screen.
Woohoo! Try not to panic at the sounds of the guys.
They're in Waldorf, you know,
Ah.
boy who called Wolfie at you.
Yep.
must be like really tired today or something because my eyes are having trouble tracking.
Tired? That's crazy talk. Nerf me.
Yep.
So, for the sake of future viewers, what I'm doing here is I'm building a thing. I'm using a mod called Litematica.
Bless you.
Bless you, Thomas. Which lets you do stuff. I currently have it. I currently have it set to show layer by layer. So now I need prismarine and target blocks. Prismarine bricks, of course. So your blocks don't make a noise when you place them using Easy Place?
No, they do. My blocks are making noise.
Why am I not hearing any noise?
I don't know.
I'm not hearing noise at all.
Did your sounds blip out?
Oh, I accidentally hit the mute button on my computer. Hang on. Man. There we go. Professional here. Let's see, this level I need a bunch of hoppers, and stone, and dispensers. Hey, I say dispensers, I meant droppers. Is anyone else near a bed?
Yeah, I can snooze.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Need more endstone. Bricks, that is. Jukeboxes! I have to say, I complain about Litematica sometimes, but it sure makes rebuilding stuff a lot easier.
Oh, tell me about it. I wouldn't be able to do nearly as much map art as I do if it weren't for my Litematica.
Ooh, redstone torches, okay. Just using... Oh, hold on. Just using all the Valiant's redstone.
I can refill it when you're done. That's why I made that box though, is so we'd have everything on hand if we needed it.
Well, you better refill it. You don't want the popo coming after you. And then we get a magic cactus. Because one thing Litematica won't do is place redstone components in the right orientation for you.
Oh, actually it will, but you've got to have a setting turned on that up until now we haven't been able to use because we've been on Realms. But I've got carpet extras on, so it will actually place things in the right orientation. You should turn the setting on.
Ooh, awesome. Let me go turn that on.
Accurate block, easy place, accurate block placement. There's a couple of them, I think, or something. Easy place protocol version. You want version 2.
Is that the only thing I have to activate?
I'm double checking now. I think that's it.
Ooh, it's working.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think that's it.
That's good, because I can't find where I put my cactus.
And you just go to the cactus farm and stare at it until it spits one out at you.
Yeah, but that would interrupt my flow. And orange is wrong block state, right? Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Which could mean, like, you know, wrong direction for directional blocks,
I know what it
or a repeater needs a tick added, or stuff like that.
Or in this case, it's redstone torches that won't be active once I've got all the redstone in.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta grab a few comparators. You have no comparators in your redstone blocks, by the way.
I know, you took them all out and then kept them in your inventory, and I don't know where you put them after that.
And you didn't replace them?
Well, you kept, I said, do you have comparators? And he says, yeah. You kept saying, yeah, I've got like a stack or something like that. I'm like,
I did.
oh, okay.
But
So,
you replaced other things I had bunches of.
yeah, but those things you didn't tell me you had bunches.
Hooray for carpet mod in conjunction with Litematica.
Yeah, I know, right? It's carpet extra actually, but you need carpet for carpet extra to work, so. And pretty much the only thing that carpet extra does is add the ability for us to do easy place, and I think carpet extra is the one that adds the chicken sharing.
Nice. Need a button.
Yeah, but it really does like make things like a million times easier when it comes to placing your redstone components.
Yeah, you gotta fiddle enough to get them right the first time, and then when you make the schematic, might as well get them all in the right place automatically. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. In fact, when we're not building with a schematic, we have the flipping cactus, which is also very, very handy.
Yeah, flipping cactus rocks.
And this should work for anything that's directional or rotational, including logs and things like glazed terracotta too.
Nice. It's all yelling at me because I didn't put the search button on there and using the indication button.
Masa said that in the rewrites he's going to be putting it so that like things that like type of wood won't, you can tell it to ignore, as long as it's like a slab or a button, it'll work. But for now,
That'd be handy.
okay. So I've recently been teaching myself how to like use Krita, which is a drawing program, like artsy fartsy draw stuff, but on the computer kind of thing. And I've really been enjoying it. It's been like a lot of fun. Most of my art has been self-taught, you know, on pen and paper, and I admit that I am not like the world's best artist by any means. But I enjoy what I do. But there was some things that I had wanted to try to do, which I needed to be able to like actually like use computer drawing software to do. And so I was like, okay. And I know a lot of people who swear by Krita because one, it's free, and two, apparently, according to these people, it's way better than like Adobe stuff or photo whatever the other stuff is. I don't even remember. There was like 2 or 3 different programs that were mentioned, and it's free, which is always a big good thing. So that's what I've been using. I've been doing downloading brushes. Oh my god, brushes are addictive. I don't even know like what half of them do, but just like downloading and playing with brushes, what I've been spending like the majority of my time actually doing, and not drawing or any of the stuff that like oh, that was weird, didn't want to work. Like any of the things that I need to do to like actually learn how to use the program or anything, just playing with brushes. It's like Flatty when she downloads weird sound instrument things for her music software, I'm sure is like a comparable comparison. That the comparable comparison? What? I don't even know. I can't talk. I really am. I must be tired. Holy crap. But so that's like a lot of what I've been doing. The sad thing is the thing that I wanted to do, that I needed like to be able to like do computer drawing and online stuff for, I've been doing, but it's not been as fun and enjoyable to me as playing with the fake watercolor. I don't know why, but it tickles me so much to do watercolor in Krita, and it looks like real watercolor, and it's like 5 million times better than any watercolor I ever did like in real life. And that was like one of my main focuses as like a self-taught artist, was painting with watercolors. And it's like I am so angry that like, I can do such a better job with the goddamn computer program than I can with real life, after spending years practicing and playing around in real life, and like 2 hours on the computer program and bam. And I'm just like, I kind of want to throw things. I'm sure part of it is also that, like, in real life, I cannot afford all of the big, fancy, expensive watercolor tools and equipment and supplies. So most of the time I'm working with, like, cheap-ass paper and cheap-ass paints and crappy, cheap-ass paint brushes. So I'm sure, like, big, fancy artists out there will be like, well, that's your problem. But, oh well. But either way, I've been having a lot of fun playing with it and stuff. And right now, all I have is like a mouse pen, which is like a plain old optical mouse that's shaped like a pen, which is actually kind of cool that they can do stuff like that in the first place. But, you know, it doesn't have the fancy pressure sensitivity and the accuracy and the flow of a stylus and stuff. And I'm like, seriously considering like getting one for Christmas or something at this point, getting the fancy materials. But we shall see how long this hyperfocus lasts.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good test, as if it lasts until Christmas time still.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I am well aware of my ADHD tendencies, and I like have become aware that like some things just aren't gonna last, and that's fine. Like, I can be interested in it in the short term and then come back to it later, or like just let it fade out. And some things stick around and I still like doing them, and some things stick around and I really enjoy doing them, but I just don't have time to do them because I have 5 million other hobbies on top of everything else that also stick around and I enjoy doing. Like, I will always be a knitter. Knitting is never gonna fade from my, that's one of those things. Like, there's been like times where I've like not knit for months, but knitting is always something that I go back to. Knitting is something that I just do. That is one of the things that transcends my ADHD in a way, which is kind of nice to know. But some things do not, and some they don't stick around, and that's fine. Okay. Well, okay, so Thomas, I don't know if you could hear, but Thomas said that he's interested in trying out digital art too, and that things like that are expensive. And I'm like, yeah, like, well, this mouse pen was not expensive. So, I mean, if it's something that you want to try, you can borrow my mouse pen and go try. And download Krita, because Krita is a really good program. And, like, if you want to know how to do something, you can ask me if I know, or we can go find a tutorial. Or watch the tutorials online and just play around, because really, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with just the mouse, too. It's like, well, it's not as hard as you would think, actually. The Bob Ross, Learn Krita with Bob Ross by Age of Asparagus. Age of Asparagus, I love that name, by the way. On
Age of Asparagus.
Yeah, on YouTube. That's the one I worked through to learn a lot of this stuff. And it's a Bob Ross painting, which means like you don't need like super accurate movements. And a lot of it, that could probably be done with the mouse. I used the mouse pen, but a lot of it probably could have been done with a plain old mouse. And it's like, so like, download Krita, like, do the thing, do the Age of Asparagus' Learn Krita with Bob Ross, and watch Bob Ross and do some Bob Ross stuff and learn that. And like, because that's all like big movements. I know that's not like the kind of drawing that you're like super interested in, because I know what you draw, but that yeah, no, that's yeah, that kind of stuff is really hard, if not impossible, with a mouse. But like the Bob Ross painting, while it's not the exact type of thing that you're interested in learning, will teach you. Yeah, that stuff is really fun, and that will teach you, like, the tutorial will teach you. Yeah, learning how to make backgrounds is also very important, but that'll teach you the basics of Krita and how Krita works and everything, so that you'll have an easier time when it comes to just using a mouse. And like I said, you could borrow the mouse pen, and if it's not perfect, let me tell you, it is not perfect to use.
Yeah, but it's better than a mouse.
But it's definitely better than a mouse. And
basically anything is.
Yeah, right. So, but like, borrow the mouse pen if you want. It has a little thingy that plugs into the computer so it can talk to it and stuff. And then we can talk about it, because we'll like, and you too, if the obsession stays and if the interest stays, come Christmas, maybe we'll figure something out. Because I want to encourage you to do art as much as you want, because I love drawing and art so much. It's not a big, ooh, we gotta respect the hustle thing, because like there's no way any of us are getting rich off of this. But it is so fun and fulfilling to do that it's 100% worth it, even if it's not like a, ooh, I want to do it for a job and like earn a living off of it kind of thing. So I really, really, really want you to encourage you to do any of that kind of stuff that you're interested in. Yeah, drawing is definitely fun, and I love your drawings, by the way. So, even if the only person who ever gets to see them is me, I want to encourage it, because I love looking at your art. I am 100% selfish here. I want to encourage your art because I like it. Okay? I think did I misspell that? How is that spelled? That's how it's spelled there. Alright. I apparently can't select in that mode. That's alright. But yeah, so I mean, I've really been having a lot of fun with Krita. And even if I like don't go any further than where I have now with it, I've still gotten so much out of it. And like, at least for me, like, those skills don't like go away. Am I consistent in my naming here? Yeah, that's good. All right. But I also mentioned like the Krita stuff and everything, because Krita does this really cool thing where it will automatically record within itself. Like, you don't need outside recording software, which I think is really kind of cool. So you can like record time lapses and stuff in Krita, which is cool as all heck. And also, like, since I'm sitting here on stream while I'm talking about this, yay, another map done, by the way. a popular actual category here on Twitch. I'm doing things in Minecraft and my brain short-circuited because I was trying to remember what I was doing here and talk at the same time. Another popular thing to do here on Twitch is actually to stream drawing while you draw, and that's kind of interesting to me. I mean, it would just be me drawing to myself as much as I'm playing Minecraft to myself here, because I'm never going to be like excessively popular in anything, I don't think, but I think those things are just kind of fun to do in general. There we go. I need a sign. Oh. I'm just looking up how to spell people's names. Don't mind me. Because there's no way in hell that I'm spelling Sarot correctly if I tried to wing it. Also, pasting into Science is slightly easier. Let's see, we want to change our font to that one. And change our font back. Paste Mr. George's name here. There we go. Ta-da! You got quite a collection of like art going on here. I'm really like, one, I have no life, but
True that.
I mean, like, half the reason why I haven't made as much progress with the map art lately is because I've been playing with Krita so much. So I mean, but also it just kind of makes me happy. I like having these things in the world, even if they're just sitting here in our weird little museum.
It's perfect. Cat jukebox is all built, by the way.
Oh, oh!
Greetings.
Hello. Ah!
Just doing
Catwalk.
some
Oh, hey, cool.
catwalk extends. Yeah, just doing some cosmetic stuff right now.
choose song, then press play. Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
Yep. I'll put a
Reset button. And that reset button blends in really well.
Yeah, I mean, I might just, you know, run a redstone line down from up there to the reset down here too, but I hadn't gotten to it yet.
No, that's fine.
We can give it a try if you like.
You have to put up a sign with all of the different thingies over here too.
Yeah. Do you want to know what's where?
Yeah. Cat Club, go through the doors by the disco.
So, I think number 1 is cat.
Oh.
Number 2 is Cat Disco Blues.
No, dagnabbit, I did that wrong.
What? Why'd you... What?
So this is 1?
Yep, that's 1. That's... perfect. Yay.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
I wish there was a way we could extend it up, but I literally cannot think of one.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, ultimately we could duplicate this in multiple modules and step it up there, but... Exactly, that's the idea. I kind of like the idea that it's hidden away, you know, behind the scenes place down here.
This came together really nicely, though.
Yeah, I modified it a little bit because I originally had a line of prismarine on top of these pistons, and then the redstone was on top of that, but I just changed it so the redstone was on top of the pistons. So.
Well, that's one of the things I had asked you, is if we could, like, move it, but this is even better, because I was, like, going to put the prismarine next to the pistons or whatever, but... And I can put my thingy back in now.
Yep, you can put the thingy back in up there now. And just remember, when using the jukebox, you always have to reset between songs. Well, I mean, nothing too terrible is going to happen. You just won't be able to play the same song until you've reset it again.
I wonder if there's a way we could have it so that pushing play resets the previous song. Like, could we have it run up so that this is connected to the reset too?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to play the same thing 2 times in a row.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Like I said, I may just, you know, put the reset button over here or whatever.
Yeah.
But this will do for now. And before I built it, I knocked out all the sand and terracotta.
Oh, good. I'm glad we
Which
were
was
able to
very
figure that
handy.
out.
Unfortunately, the repeaters that were sitting on sand and terracotta stayed in the right place. So.
Yeah, even though like schematics will keep like impossible schematics essentially. You just have to know that you can't place them in air.
Yeah. Like the redstone on the bottom that's on the piece of the chocolate over there. It was originally on, like, I don't know, terracotta or whatever.
That tracks.
Exactly.
And
Then go down and press the reset.
I'm just double checking. Yep, okay, and then we push the reset button. Very nice.
Ba ba ba.
Very fancy.
Thank you. Were you gonna play One Llama?
Ooh, nice. Relic.
Good tune, dude.
This is part of the reason why we had to go get another relic disc too, because we wouldn't have been able. We would have had to steal the one from home.
Just watch where you're standing when you press the play button, of course. Because if you're on a trapdoor, it might flap open.
Oh no!
I mean, you're not gonna fall very far, and there's ladders to come back up.
This is so cool.
Yay. We should go up and turn the disco lights on.
Oh, we should, yeah.
And I'm gonna fix the floor in here so it looks nice and everything.
And prettify everything, yeah.
Exactly. Woohoo! But now you're good to move and name the kitties too.
Oh yeah, because the redstone's done, so the kitties won't be in the way.
Exactly. I mean, it's already like 10 after 5 today. But
That'll be
maybe next
tomorrow's
time.
job, or next time's job. Goodness knows, we might not be here tomorrow.
Yeah, depends on the weather these days.
Yeah, if it's nice out, we'd rather go for a walk than play Minecraft. No offense. No offense, like my 0 viewers, but...
Yeah, we're actually very devoted to you, the 0 viewers. Iris moved along.
Moo. Iris wants to dance too.
Yay.
Yeah, like... You're a good cow, Iris.
Totally. You know, the pyramid sat empty for so long, and then once we finally figured out stuff we wanted to do, it came together so nicely.
I gotta say, it's mostly been you and Thomas with the building, frankly. You guys did like the majority of it. I just kind of enabled.
Well, you were... Yeah, you did last Scarland.
I did like I did what? The armor stands and the trolley car in Scarland. I did all like the smoked glass, which was a trek and a half, but you guys did all of the building. Thomas's trees are just awesome.
Yeah, the trees totally rock. And I'm very proud of my redstone here.
I am too. I love this dance floor so much.
Yay. And yeah, the little catwalk callback down below to reflect the above up here.
Yeah, are you gonna decorate the room for that, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna do stuff for there too.
Well, like, you could like put a stairway here that comes out through this, and then just stairways down instead of a ladder.
I could, but I kind of like the behind the scenes look that the ladder gives, like, you know? Like it's not a place you're really meant to be, like it's the engine room of the starship or whatever. Ah, nice.
Now we have to. Now you. I am bad at ladders, apparently. Now you gotta put away all of the shulker monsters that you've got going here too.
What?
There, that's back now. Please put all of your spare redstone back into the redstone box. I'm gonna steal that and refill it. That'll be my other job next time.
I put everything back except the actual redstone beef already. I just put the redstone dust into it.
Okay. and I'll like fill that up. That'll be one of next time's doodads too. If kitty wrangling doesn't take the entire episode, which it very well might.
Yeah, herding cats, you know.
I'm so pleased with how that disc came out too.
Yeah, they all looked really cool.
I really like, that's like another thing, is like I really like doing like the little pixely art things. I don't know, that's all fun. It's all fun and stuff. My god, look at
It's all
this.
fun and games if someone loses an eye.
Yeah, look at all of this shulker monsteriness. If you want, you can just toss it all into like a chest over in like at home base, and I'll like sort it for you. Just make sure like, you know, everything's where you want it. Cause
A chest.
no, the boxes. Just take all of the shulker boxes and put them in a chest.
Okay.
I love this. This whole area came together so well.
Totally. I think I mastered this disc much louder than the other discs.
You did.
Cool outro, me.
I really like this whole. I keep going on about it, but I really like this whole area.
Totally. From the streets of Paris to Scarland to outer space to the cat club. The whole place is just super cool.
I mean, it's totally us though. It's so eclectic and weird.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, like, you know, I started out the season doing, you know, an ossuary, you know, a holding place for bones in the middle of a valley of spiders. And then I went all cottagecore, and then it was cat disco.
I know, and it's like I did a lot of like the home base area with the desert village stuff, and then I did the fairy village, and then Atlantis.
Yeah. And
yeah, Thomas did a lot of the desert village with me, but you're also doing all the stuff like the crypts underneath, not the crypts, but the vaults underneath, and the
all kinds of
sewers.
underground stuff. Yeah, the vaults, the sewers, and the super cool sniffer caves.
I love the sniffer caves so much. You're like spending a lot of time underground this season.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very underground season. Well, you don't need to build roofs then.
Yeah.
I should go reset stuff before we sign off.
Yeah. But you've finished a lot of builds, and you're still working on builds. It's just that you haven't finished that one, and that's
Plus,
fine.
unfinished sewers is kind of a thing, you know. It like makes sense within the context of being a old-timey sewer.
I want to sit up here, but I can't because FSID is broken, and I would just clip through.
Boo.
I may. Yeah, the sniffer caves came out really, really good. I think you still need to do like the igloo entrance or whatever, but
Yeah, the sniffer caves totally rock. Anyway, that's all for me from today, everybody. Hey, look how well my boots go with my bed when I stand on it. And I hope you enjoyed. We finally got around to building for reals the jukebox. And we'll probably do some more decorating of it in not too far in the future. And oh, I should show off the disco floor before I go, but as far as you guys are concerned, bye!
And I will do the same thing. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. I hope you enjoyed. I crouch when I talk and it stood up because I'm sitting. It was weird. But anyways, thank you everybody who stopped by. There might have been people who stopped by and just didn't chat. But anyway, I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I hope you all have a great day. Bye.
Jerry, I interrupted you, Andrew.
No, that's
Pando
fine.
said hi like 12 times in a row to Mr.